yesterday it was brought to my attention, and I spent the whole day trying to figure out if it's true. And brethren, it's true. Here it is. If you go to my post, we're going to go to the Twitter page. Let's go through this, get this out of the way. Now, Apostate prophet addressed it, and he may have me in mind because about Christians gossiping. Ain't no gossip, buddy. Your wife went public, and he doesn't deny the charges. This is what's ironic. People really love gossiping about the private life of man. How's it private? Your wife made it public. How, guys, maybe I have the wrong definition of private and gossip. Is it gossip if his wife made it public? All right. So I didn't say anything. It was public. Now, I didn't know I was one of the Kardashians. Almost everything I've read about me and my family while I'm busy trying to build bridges, speaking Christian, Jews, and Muslims, and Israel is solely false. So does that mean his wife is lying? Is he now saying his wife is a liar? She made it public. I didn't say anything. But now watch, he doesn't deny the charges, but he says he won't talk about it. Isn't that convenient? See, spidey senses tingling. Right? Some of the falsehood is made by people who have my number and could give me a call. All right, well, I guess maybe it's not a me. So I left him a voice text. I go, I know you're in Israel. Is she lying? I left him a voice text. She lying? They prefer public gossip instead. So does your wife prefer public gossip? Because more entertaining to them and their impulses, you see? See, this is what we call gaslighting, right? An Assyrian brother sent me a clip from Rebel News, Tommy Robinson, interviewing a guy named Avi Yamani, I guess. And lo and behold, he goes, notice this. Notice what? There is AP, a woman walking behind him. You're going to notice she doesn't want to look in the camera. And he reaches out to grab her hand. She then grabs his hand. She's not looking at the camera. And he looks at the camera as if it's gotcha moment. Now, I don't look for these clips. God will hold me accountable. I'm not looking for this. People send me stuff. Now, I sent this to his wife. You're going to see her reaction. So I'm very careful. This is on Rebel News. It was live. This is not private footage. I'm not releasing anything private. Use lying slanderers. It's on Rebel News TV. It just so happened when Tommy Robinson walking, AP and this lady passes by as if God orchestrated him to get him caught on film. And I'm careful what I write. Here you go. Watch here. So if you go to my shorts, I didn't know that I uploaded this twice. So I say, is this a family member, a friend? Who is she? What is going on here with AP? Who is the woman? Watch. Look at that look of guilt. Tell me the guy doesn't look like he's guilty like Satan? Look, she's not looking at the camera, you see? Who is she? Who is she? This is public. It's on YouTube, Rebel News. It's not private footage. Because David Wood made him a superstar. You see why I say that pig has to be called out? David Wood, everything he touches, he destroys. He gets away with murder. Here you go again. And I said, who is she? And I sent this to his soon-to-be ex-wife. But now you're going to see how godly she is and how she responds. How she responds, okay? Who is this? Who is this? Now, can you do me a favor? My brothers, go to the archive. Say, you satanic bastard, you spiritual whore, son of Satan. Are you now going to delete all the clips of Apostate Prophet and David Wood? Brethren, be zealous for the glory of Jesus Christ. Issue, be zealous for the glory of Jesus Christ. Now go to David Wood and say, you fat pig, you ringleader. If you're not like Muhammad Ajab, are you going to delete all the videos of you and Apostate Prophet like he deleted the videos I did with him? Thank Jesus I found my videos on another channel, the debate with Zakir Naik's colleague, that he deleted because he's scum. But glory to God, there were other channels and I was able to salvage them and save them. Can you guys do me a favor? All of you listening, forget me. Say, archive. You deleted over 111 videos of Sam that God used to get you 400,000 subscribers, you scum. We're not going to forget until you repent. Will you now remove David Wood's and Apostate Prophets clips? If not, then you're going to show you are a whore for money. David Wood, you started deleting the videos that you moderated when I debated Zachary Naik's colleague. Glory to Jesus. Others had uploaded them, and I found them. Everything David Wood touches, he destroys. God is now rebuking him and exposing him. What are you going to do now, ringleader, fat boy? Yeah. You're no better than Christian princess, Zionist prince. Now, here's the fuller clip of it, so people don't think anything's taken out of context. It's Tommy Robbins. It was like at the wrong place at the wrong time. Look.
What's the best way of staying in touch?
Look, he's ahead of them, right?
Where's the...
He turns.
Where do we get a taxi?
No, let's go this way,
He turns. You see that, right? One more time.
What's the best way of staying in touch?
He doesn't want to look at the camera.
Where do we get a taxi?
No, let's go this way,
What's going on here? Who is she? That's why I'm careful, because I don't want him to think I'm slandering him. And this is public, buddy. I hope she's your sister. I hope she's your cousin. But these are staying no matter what, because what in the hell are you doing in Israel anyway? So I'm very careful. A longer clip of AP, an unknown woman, a family member. See? I'm very careful because I don't want to be attacked. And then Avery tells me that none of them condone what AP is doing. All right, good. Will you now call them out? Will you remove the clips? Let's see, guys. Let's see. No, but I'm the bad guy. Focus on me. Make it personal. Attack me. I can be a hypocrite. Tula saying I'll go to hell. That doesn't change what this is. This, man. It doesn't change this. So I'm very careful to say, who is the woman? Right? Is this a family friend? Family member, friend? Who is she? So then I go to his wife. Because I try to reach out to her privately. Previously, she didn't respond. Look at her godly response. But watch now, she says, pretty much he thinks he's free. Look at her words. Now, Redvan, you can behave like a Muslim, that Mohammedan spirit come out of you, because it's not the spirit of Christ in you and attack me. Here, I said to her, let me get you the link so you can see her response. No, I mean, even her response, Miriam, do they look like they're related? And what the hell are you doing out with her holding her hand? They go, oh, he's got a ring. Well, number one, look what she says. Guys, I want you to watch. When I brought it to her, look what she says, okay? I gave you the link. Send this to archive. Send this David Wood. Sister, sorry to bring this to your attention, but do you have any idea of what AP is doing here? Holding this woman's hand? Look at her response. She's choosing to let God vindicate her, and I pray I'm being used of God. No way. Even on the Temple Mount? She's on the Temple Mount with him? All right. Look what she says. Thank you, Sam, for your care and concern. As I've said previously, Ridvan has left me and we are no longer a couple. See, he's moved on. The marriage is over. See what she said? So I guess in his mind, he's free now to date. So he thinks he's not committed no sin. Ridvan and I are supportive of each other. Yeah, of course. No one's talking about that, poor little sister. And he's still supporting me and the children. Of course he is financially. He's a good man. Amen. Yes, yes. A very good man. And I pray for blessings in his life and that he will remain close to Christ. God bless you. See what a woman of faith, how she responds? So I hope, Ridvan, you're watching this. I hope this is a friend of yours, a cousin. You have no biblical basis to separate and divorce if you are Orthodox. In point of fact, if you've already moved on and you're dating, you are now the adulterer. You've set her free. How am I supposed to read this? She is a relative. I see. Okay. Yeah, I know. All right, let him come out. But I'm not saying anything but what I see, and I'm careful. Is this a relative? I said family member. Family member? I said it. I've asked. Is he holding another one's hand? What's going on? So I'm careful to give him the benefit of doubt. But why did I share the clip? Someone sent it to me, was concerned. And it's public. I didn't dig out dirt. I don't care for this guy. I think he needs to now step away from claiming to be a Christian, be a politician. And David Wood and Archive need to now denounce him and move on, you cowards. Let's see, David, if you're going to be man enough to platform again. I hope you do, to expose yourself, that you're a ringleader. Because I want to know, even if, what's going on here, dude? Why is he leading her? Why is she not in the crowd, following the crowd? Why is she following him? Why is he and her on the Temple Mount? What is she? His chaperone? Okay, Craig, help me understand. Why is he with her? How come I don't see her just part of the group or with Tommy Robinson? Why, like you said, him and her on the Temple Mount, why is she chaperoning him? Why is she running to him, covering her face, and he's reaching out to her hand, and she's holding his? All right, let's see. Thank you, sister. Let me find this. Now, like I said, I'm careful. Is this his family member? Family member? Let's see. All right, let's go here. All right, let's see. I hope I'm not reading too much of it, Radvan, but come clean, because you've already confused the hell out of us.
Don't touch the camera.
In Israel at this time. See, there she goes. Her back is to the camera. You see? Again, you see it?
All this
just for
That's her. There she is. That's the
England.
That's her.
That's from UK? No, I'm from US.
That's her. I know I look stupid. I know, guys, I do. But I'm not that stupid, because why wouldn't she be up and about and free and walking freely with them if there's nothing going on between her and him? You get what I'm saying? We're not stupid. Why is she remaining far back, aloof? Why is she not just walking and freely and smiling like no big deal? Because if there's something going on, no big deal. I'm just part of the team, right? Redvan, why does she look like she's trying to pull away and hide if she's just one of the team? There's nothing going. You got to answer these questions.
It was really nice to them.
I just love how they tried it. Like,
Look,
he comes in and he goes,
look,
show me your,
hiding
show
her
me.
face. Did you see it?
And you're like, no.
Yeah.
He's like,
You
oh.
see, guys?
I didn't want me. Is this only for Muslims?
Look, she's hiding her face.
I just love how they.
See? Look, he turns to her. You're telling me, no, it's completely innocent. Look, they go forward. He pulls back. Look. Yeah, I'm reading too much into this. Yeah, it's me. It's all me. You see that? Let that image be etched in your minds. Why does he go to her? Why is he running to her? And why is it when he runs to her, she puts her hands up, look, and puts her head down, look. And this bastard has no shame. Look, none of these guys are talking to her. She's not approaching any of them. Let that settle. Now, Craig, where am I wrong, Craig? No, they're not divorced, brother. He just left her recently. What are you talking about? Yep, it seems that way, brother. And they're going to say, oh, well, the Muslims. No, 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 no. It's public, buddy. It's right there. The fact that he can even go out publicly with her shows you he has no fear. He has no accountability. He's his own God. I'm starting to think maybe this guy may have narcissistic behavior. We know David Wood is a sociopath. Now, honestly, you guys who've been in the world, what am I missing here? What am I missing here? Am I reading too much? Why is she not up in front, out and about, laughing and talking? And let me know, please, why did he turn to comfort her? Why are they oblivious to her? They're just walking. Look, this guy here, there. Like we don't know her. Huh? He turns to her. 3240 as well. You got to answer, buddy. 3240. I thought I already did 3240. Oh yeah, this was the part here.
But you're talking about.
Well, there you go. You hit it, brother. No, it's obvious. They're together. Thank you, brother. It's obvious they're together. Notice she's with him. She's not with the team. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's obvious now. No, it's clear. Watch it again. No, it's clear. No, it's obvious. It's clear. Clear as day. Watch her.
Do you see? I don't know. But it's some are from Second Temple, some are later from Second Temple, Byzantine. But you're talking about
you see?
old stuff here from this Temple Mount.
You saw her turn from the camera? You snake? I'm talking about you, Ridvan, you filthy snake. Watch her turn from the camera. Watch her body.
Talking about
they come together. Watch
old.
See that? You saw her turn? Yeah, I'm reading too much into it. Yeah, I'm reading too much into it. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it's me, guys. Blame me. I'm the bad guy. No, it's clear. Ridvan, you better go public. Don't make it about me. Don't attack me personally. Got nothing to do with me. The Lord brought it to my attention to call you out. You are a public figure. You've been associated with Christianity. You claim you're an Orthodox catechumen. David Wood has got blood in his hands because he enabled you and made you become more famous and opened doors for you with Christians, right? All right? Any other timestamps? Make this video go viral. Nothing, right? Nothing else? Is there anything else in the scene, or should we just end it now? Because I want you to see it again. They arrived together. And then when she realized camera, she turns.
Do you see? I don't know. But it's some are from Second Temple, some are later from Second Temple, Byzantine. But you're talking about.
There you go. Look. Now watch
old
stuff
here.
Turns. All right, 59:30, because I don't want to keep on this. All right. No, guys. A blind man can see.
And yet the world says, no, we must
There you
split
go.
Jerusalem. The
Look,
Jews can
he's not
stay in
yet.
West Jerusalem, but East
There
Jerusalem,
you
no. That belongs to the Arabs.
Look, he's
Another
behind her.
lie
Look.
that we have to expose and
Got
pull
him.
the truth
And
out.
look, he's got
There
his
is one
hands on her. Oh my goodness, he's got his hands on her. You filthy lowlife. Oh, watch.
How are you doing?
Oh, watch. Look, now
So
he moves out of the way.
where's Ben?
See what he did?
You didn't convince him you're a Muslim?
She
I
turns her
tapped it away.
face.
I just took it out. So yeah.
I like how you recited the Quran for him, but they still do.
Yeah, I recited the Quran, but then they
There
actually, when I
you
recited
go.
it first,
Bye-bye, Ridvan. There you go. Clear as day. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You saw he wasn't expecting for him to come up and catch him. You saw he puts his hand on her. They're now next to each other. Stand next to each other. You saw her walk away again? You saw her walk away again? Scum bastard. You do this to your wife? Watch. Wow, there they go. No, it's his cousin, brother. It's his cousin. Now, can you make sure you guys contact Archive, that coward who doesn't answer me, and David Wood? Are you now going to delete his videos? You filthy lowlives. I told you the same measure used, God is going to use against you. Didn't I say that? And remember what his wife said. Watch here. He goes, but his spiritual guide gave permission. Now it makes sense why they're holding hands. When I said to her, sister, sorry to bring this to your attention, but do you have any idea what AP is doing here? Holding this woman's hand? Here, look at the godly woman. She will not say anything. She's going to let God vindicate her. Buddy, it happened recently. What do you mean for how long? It's been only a month. Just recently. And she even said October 17 is when she announced that he walked away. On October 20, she goes, look, Ridwan left me. It's over. Stop asking me. Thank you, Sam, for your care and concern. As I've said previously, Ridwan has left me, and we are no longer a couple. You know what she's saying here? In his mind, he thinks he's free to shack up and screw people, to commit adultery. It's right there, guys. Here, let me get you the link. I don't want to hear about me. God, crush your mouths if you're going to attack me. It's got nothing to do with me, buddy. And that's why I told her, I know, look at what I said to her in response. I said, being a good Orthodox woman, you have chosen silence and are letting God vindicate you. And he is already doing so. Just pray that Christ purifies my sin and hypocrisy, since I will call him out. And that's why I said, forgive me, sister. I go, forgive me, sister. I don't try to do this to hurt you, since this footage is public. Part of Rebel News, which is on YouTube. I just want to make sure I don't jump the gun. See, that's why. When I rebuke this lowlife, I know you're a good woman faithful to Christ. Stupid bastard. Now, Archive, you got rid of my clips that got you 400,000 subscribers. What are you going to do now, you satanic bastard? This is the Lord rebuking you guys.